walls are still the same tonight, but everything feels changed. Your shoes are gone beside the door, your voice has left the place. I walk through rooms we used to fill with coffee, songs and plans. Now every little corner hurts like it still remembers your hands. I thought a roof could hold me, I thought these walls would keep me warm. But since you walked away from me, this house is just a storm. This house is not home without you. Just a place where shadows stay, just a bed that feels too empty, just a door you closed one day. This house is not home without you. Every room still calls your name. I keep living in the silence, but nothing feels the same. I had a home inside your arms, now I'm sleeping with your ghost. This house is not home without you, it's just where I miss you most. I made one dinner at the table, then couldn't take a bite. The chair across from me was empty, like a wound beneath the light. The windows watch the street outside, like maybe you'll return. But hope is just another candle I keep letting myself burn. I leave the hallway light on, like it knows what I still need. But all it shows is lonely space where you used to be. This house is not home without you. Just a place where shadows stay, just a bed that feels too empty, just a door you closed one day. This house is not home without you. Every room still calls your name. I keep living in the silence, but nothing feels the same. I had a home inside your arms, now I'm sleeping with your ghost. This house is not home without you, it's just where I miss you most. Maybe someday I'll move the pictures, maybe I'll paint the bedroom walls, maybe I'll stop hearing your laughter in the quiet of the hall. But tonight I'm standing barefoot in the middle of goodbye, trying to feel like I belong in the life you left behind. This house is not home without you. It's too cold, too wide, too still. Every memory keeps breathing, like a love I couldn't heal. This house is not home without you, but I'm learning how to stay with the broken heart inside me, and you're go. I'm surrounded by these walls, but I'm still alone. I walk the hallway in the dark with your shadow on the wall. The silence followed every step, like it still heard me call. I used to reach and find you there, warm beside my fear. Now my fingers close on empty air, and wish that you were here. I didn't know how cold it gets when love lets go so slow. Now every night reminds me I have no hand to hold, no hand to hold. When the night gets heavy, no arms around me. When the world feels unsteady, no voice to whisper, baby, you're not alone. Just this empty room and a heart made of stone. I'm trying to be brave, but the truth feels cold. I'm walking through this life with no hand to hold. I made the bed on both our sides, like habit doesn't know that you're not coming back again, that I'm asleep alone. The rain keeps tapping on the glass, like someone at the door. But it's only another lonely night asking me for more. I keep my sadness folded where nobody will know, but I break a little deeper with no hand to hold, no hand to hold. When the night gets heavy, no arms around me. When the world feels unsteady, no voice to whisper, baby, you're not alone. Just this empty room and a heart made of stone. I'm trying to be brave, but the truth feels cold. I'm walking through this life with no hand to hold. Maybe someday I'll be stronger. Maybe I'll stand on my own. Maybe I'll stop searching for you in every place I go. But tonight I'm just a heartbeat shaking in the cold, missing how safe I used to feel when I had your hand to hold. No hand to hold, but I'm still breathing slowly. No love beside me, but I'm learning to know me. No one to save me when the dark takes control. But maybe I can carry this broken little soul. I'm still afraid, but I won't let go of the girl still walking forward with no hand to hold, no hand to hold, no place to call home. I lost you in the quiet, but I'm still not gone. a sound I couldn't hold inside my throat without falling to the ground. The street was empty, cold and blue. The city lights were fading too, and every step away from you felt like something I had to do. I don't know where I'm going, I only know I can't remain. So I keep breathing through the silence, walking alone in rain. I'm walking alone in rain, letting it hide my pain. Every drop upon my face feels like love I couldn't save. I'm walking alone tonight, with no hand holding mine, trying to wash away your name. Well, I'm walking alone in rain. The sidewalk shines like broken glass, reflecting pieces of the past. I see us laughing in the glow of places I don't wanna know. My shoes are soaked, my heart is tired, but I keep moving through the fire. Maybe the storm can understand what I can't say with empty hands. I used to run into your arms whenever life became too much. Now I just walk through lonely streets, missing everything we touched. I'm walking alone in rain, letting it hide my pain. Every drop upon my face feels like love I couldn't save. I'm walking alone tonight, with no hand holding mine, trying to wash away your name. While I'm walking alone in rain. Maybe someday I'll love the weather without remembering goodbye. Maybe someday I'll hear the thunder and not feel you in the sky. But tonight the clouds are crying the way I never could explain, and I'm still searching for myself. Walking alone in rain. I'm walking alone in rain, but I'm not calling out your name. Every step is soft and slow, teaching me how to let go. I'm walking alone tonight, still broken but alive. Maybe healing starts this way, with lonely feet and falling rain. I'm walking alone in rain, letting it carry all the pain. Walking alone in rain, no shelter, no flame. I lost you in the storm, but I'm finding me again. The sky is clear outside my window, but I still hear the rain falling softly in made the room a little warmer, but it still feels cold inside. Like every tear I never showed you found a place behind my eyes. I try to tell myself I'm healing, I try to call this a new start, but every night since you left me, it's been raining in my heart. It's raining in my heart tonight. Every drop sounds like goodbye. Every memory falls apart like thunder in the dark. It's raining in my heart again, washing over what we've been. I smile outside, but deep inside I'm drowning where you are. No one sees the storm I hide. No one knows how hard it's raining in my heart. I hear your voice in every shower, in every car that passes slow. I see your face in every puddle, like a dream I can't let go. I walk through days like nothing happened, but my soul is soaked in blue. And every time the clouds get heavy, I start missing me and you. I thought the weather would get better once I learned to be apart, but even under summer sunlight, it keeps raining in my heart. It's raining in my heart tonight. Every drop sounds like goodbye. Every memory falls apart like thunder in the dark. It's raining in my heart again, washing over what we've been. I smile outside, but deep inside I'm drowning where you are. No one sees the storm I hide. No one knows how hard it's raining in my heart. Maybe someday I'll love the rain without thinking of your eyes. Maybe someday I'll hear the storm and not break down inside. But tonight the clouds are staying, and the pain won't let me start. I'm just standing in the weather that keeps raining in my heart. It's raining in my heart tonight, but I'm still searching for the light. Every tear that falls from me is teaching me to breathe. It's raining in my heart again, but maybe storms can have an end. Maybe one day I'll survive the flood you left behind. Still I miss you in the dark. Still I carry every scar while it's raining in my heart. Raining in my heart, softly in the blue. The world is dry outside, but I'm still soaked in you. I walked outside when the city slept, with your goodbye still in my chest. The streetlights flickered soft and low, like they knew I had nowhere to go. No cars stars, no voices, no one near, just my shadow and the things I fear. For once the world felt calm and kind, empty streets, quiet mind. I used to run from every thought, but tonight they don't feel too loud. Maybe silence is the place where broken hearts come down. Empty streets, quiet mind, leaving all the noise behind. Every step feels soft and slow, like I'm learning to let go. Empty streets, lonely sky, no more asking myself why. I still miss you, but I'm trying to make peace with goodbye. I'm still hurting, but I find empty streets, quiet mind. The windows glowed in strangers' rooms, like little stars beneath the moon. I wondered if they hurt like me, or if they sleep more peacefully. I passed the corner where we kissed, and felt the ache but not the twist. Maybe time is being kind on empty streets with a quiet mind. I don't need to be okay, I just need to breathe tonight. One small step away from pain, one small step toward light. Empty streets, quiet mind, leaving all the noise behind. Every step feels soft and slow, like I'm learning to let go. Empty streets, lonely sky, no more asking myself why. I still miss you, but I'm trying to make peace with goodbye. I'm still hurting, but I find empty streets, quiet mind. Maybe healing isn't thunder, maybe it's a softer sound. Maybe it's the lonely moment when your heart stops breaking down. Maybe I can carry sorrow without letting it decide who I am when love is over, who I become tonight. Empty streets, quiet mind, I'm not healed but I'm alive. Every tear I leave behind turns into a little light. Empty streets, open air, I can feel myself somewhere. Still in pieces, still afraid, but not begging you to stay. I lost you, but I'm starting to find empty streets, quiet mind. Empty streets, quiet mind. Walking through the blue, I still remember us, but I'm coming back from you. I kept a little light for you in the corner of my chest. Even after all the hurt, even after all the rest, I told myself you might come back if I waited soft and slow. But waiting only taught my heart how deep the dark can go. I used to pray the night would change, that you would miss me goodbyes don't turn around, no matter what we do. It's too late to hope, too late to dream, too late to make you come back to me, too late to hold what already broke, too late to breathe life into love that turned to smoke. I gave forever everything, but forever let me go. Now I'm standing in the silence, where it's too late to hope. I still remember how it felt when your hand was holding mine, before your eyes became a place I couldn't recognize. I searched for signs in every call and every message left unread, but all I found was emptiness and words we never said. I thought my love could save us if I loved you hard enough, but hope can turn into a wound when it keeps bleeding for someone. It's too late to hope, too late to dream, too late to make you come back to me, too late to hold what already broke, too late to breathe life into love that turned to smoke. I gave forever everything, but forever let me go. Now I'm standing in the silence, where it's too late to hope. Maybe someday I'll forgive myself for waiting by the door, for turning every little sound into you coming home once more. Maybe someday I'll understand the ending wasn't mine to choose, but tonight I'm letting go of the hope I had in you. It's too late to hope, but I'm still here breathing. Too late to ask for a love worth keeping. Too late to save the heart you broke. Too late to reach you through the words I never spoke. I gave forever everything, now forever feels like smoke, and I'm crying through the truth that it's too late to hope, too late to hope, too tired to wait. I loved you with forever, but forever came too late. I found your picture in a drawer, behind the things I don't use anymore. Your smile was softer than I remember, like a light from last December. I used to know your face by heart, every line, every scar, but time has started changing you into a ghost I barely knew. I thought forgetting would feel kind, like peace arriving in my mind, but losing you a different way hurts as memory fades to gray. Memory fades to gray, the colors slowly wash away. Your voice becomes a distant sound I can't quite hold, I can't put down. Memory fades to gray, but the ache still knows your name. I'm letting go, but still I stay where memory fades to gray. I walk past our old favorite street, the place where you once laughed with me. But something in the air had changed, even the rain forgot your name. I used to feel you everywhere, in every song, in every chair. Now pieces of you disappear, and somehow that still brings me tears. I wanted time to set me free, but freedom feels like losing me. The love we had, the price I paid, all turning slowly into gray. Memory fades to gray, the colors slowly wash away. Your voice becomes a distant sound I can't quite hold, I can't put down. Memory fades to gray, but the ache still knows your name. I'm letting go, but still I stay where memory fades to Maybe this is how hearts heal, not all at once, but soft and still. First the fire, then the smoke, then only silence when it goes. And maybe one day I won't cry when your face leaves my mind, but tonight I miss the pain, because it means you still remain. Memory fades to gray, and I don't know what to say. I prayed for peace, I prayed for time. Now I'm losing what was mine. Memory fades to gray, but love doesn't die that way. It leaves a shadow soft and strange, where everything begins to change. Memory fades to gray, you feel farther every day. I'm healing, but it feels the same as watching you fade away. Used to leave the door unlocked, like maybe you would change. I kept forgiving every wound and calling it a phase. You came back with empty sorries and eyes that look sincere. But every time I let you in, you taught me how to disappear. I gave you all my patience, I gave you all my tears, but love should not keep breaking the same heart for years. No more second chances, no more waiting by the phone, no feels like home. No more second chances. No more, baby, I can change. You made my heart a battlefield, then asked me to stay. I loved you past the damage, but now I understand. No more second chances for someone who broke me again. I remember every promise you whispered in the dark, how you swore this time was different, then walked over my heart. I kept lowering my standards just to keep you close to me, but loving you became a prison, and I forgot that I was free. I'm tired of being gentle with someone who was cruel. I'm tired of losing myself just to keep holding you. No more second chances. No more waiting by the phone. No more crying in the hallway for a love that feels like home. No more second chances. No more, baby, I can change. You made my heart a battlefield, then asked me to stay. I loved you past the damage, but now I understand. No more second chances for someone who broke me again. Maybe I'll miss your voice at midnight. Maybe I'll reach for you in sleep. Maybe leaving you will hurt me, but staying cuts too deep. I'm not cold, I'm only tired of begging love to be kind. You had my heart too many times. Now I'm taking back what's mine. No more second chances. No more falling for your tears. No more building up forever from the ruins of our years. No more second chances. No more dying for your touch. I gave you all my softness, but it was never enough. I loved you, but I'm leaving with my heart in shaking hands. No more second chances. I choose myself again. No more second chances. No more turning back. I loved you more than I should have, but I'm done breaking like that. I held your name inside my hands like something I could save, but love kept slipping through the cracks. No matter how I prayed, I kept the lights on in my heart for someone already gone. Now I'm tired of standing here where I don't belong. I don't hate you for leaving, I don't blame you anymore, but I can't keep bleeding beside a closed door. It's time to let go, even though it breaks me. Time to walk away from the love that loved you more than you will know. But now it's time to let go. I packed away the memories, but they still breathe somehow. Your ghost is in the quiet things I'm learning to live without. I used to think that holding on meant love was still alive, but sometimes love becomes a wound when you keep it past goodbye. I've been crying for the past like it could hear me through the years, but tonight I'm whispering softly through the tears. It's time to let go, even though it breaks me. Time to walk away from the love that couldn't save me. It's time to let go of the dream I called home. I loved you more than you will know, but now it's time to let go. Maybe I'll miss you every winter. Maybe I'll reach for you in dreams. Maybe healing won't come easy. Maybe it won't come quietly. But I can't keep losing myself to keep your shadow close. The hardest kind of love tonight is knowing when to let go. It's time to let go, with my heart still shaking. Time to choose myself while every piece is breaking. It's time to let go of the life I used to know. I'll carry what was beautiful, but leave behind the sorrow. I loved you more than you will know, and that's why it hurts me so. But now it's time to let go. Time to let go. Softly, slow. I loved you once, now I'm coming home. I used to bend until I broke, just to keep your love alive. I swallowed every bitter word and called it compromise. I left the porch light burning for a heart that never came. Now I'm tired of being lonely while still carrying your name. I gave you all the chances that my heart could disappear, but tonight I see it clearly. It ends right here. It ends right here. No more waiting in the dark. No more letting your goodbye keep tearing me apart. It ends right here. No more crying for your touch. No more calling broken pieces something close to love. I'm shaking, but I'm standing through the sorrow and the fear. I loved you more than I love myself, but it ends right here. I used to think that leaving meant I didn't try enough, so I stayed inside the damage Every sorry sounded empty, every promise came too late. And I can't keep losing myself just to ask you to stay. I don't hate you, I'm just finished with the pain I held for years. I'm closing every open wound, it ends right here. It ends right here. No more waiting in the dark, no more letting your goodbye keep tearing me apart. It ends right here. No more crying for your touch, no more calling broken pieces something close to love. I'm shaking, but I'm standing through the sorrow and the fear. I loved you more than I love myself, but it ends right here. Maybe I'll miss you when it's raining, maybe I'll reach for you at night. Maybe healing won't come easy, maybe I'll still lose the fight, but I won't run back to the fire just because the cold is near. I'd rather hurt while walking forward than keep dying with you here. It ends right here, with my tears on the floor, with your shadow in the hallway that I won't follow anymore. It ends right here, with the love I couldn't save, with the girl I almost lost, finally walking away. I'm broken, but I'm breathing, and the truth is loud and clear. I loved you more than I love myself, but it ends right here. It ends right here. Softly through my tears, I'm letting go of us tonight. It ends right here.